Well, we have a high-speed chase that took place with a money truck that happened in Strawberry and La Puerta Freeway. No, it happened with a money truck happened in La Puerta next to that freeway. Carjacked the vehicle. The vehicle was going at a high rate of speed. Earlier today, this afternoon, the pursuit continued on, almost lost control, driving very erratically, and at one point at times, speeding and killing a car, and then blew up a car next to that gas station and the hospital in downtown. Then he carjacked the vehicle. Then discontinued the chase for safety reasons. Now he carjacked the bus long time ago, ran over a bus. The police officers were in pursuit of that in downtown Roxford Hills and all of that. The officers were taken to the hospital in critical condition due to that shots fired. It's now speeding at 60 miles an hour, continuing on. This pursuit made its way towards Los Santos, then all the way to International Air. Made its way towards the freeway, made its way towards downtown. Then at one point in time, speeding, driving the wrong way, then crashing numerous cars, turned left, and then at one point they wanna. Wow! Oh my God! 10-4 car crashing. Copy that. Who crashed? Now at that point, I'm counting how many units are in there. 6 units in total. Still 3 stars. Still. Assault with a deadly weapon. He's believed to be armed, but he's unarmed now. He's not armed. You can see the middle finger from that flipping off the police, and then not caring about what he's doing. Well, it is a slow speed chase, playing a game of cat and mouse. Now he's getting away from the police, taunted them. Goodbye, I envy you, but goodbye. But not wanting to stop with that. Not wanting to stop for police. Then at one point the suspect made its way towards downtown. Oh! Crossing underneath that street and then going towards that. And I could tell you, he keeps going. And I'm looking up ahead now. My pilot, who's doing a fantastic job monitoring this when we were overhead for several hours tonight. I could tell you, he keeps speeding up. Oh my God! Oh my God! He almost crashed. Clip the bumper of that car. Next time they're gonna hold traffic back and to make sure that these people does not get involved. All they could do and follow him all the way to San Andreas until they set up a spike strip. Wow. Not wanting to stop, this pursuit have continued all the way. Okay, now shots fired history now. Shots fired in the history. And now all the way, I could tell you, this is continuing on, and then someone's at a traffic light, and then someone's at a traffic light, and if you don't see what's coming up behind you, someone could be injured in an accident and be crashed. And as the suspect may head onto the wrong side of that, oh my God, off to that freeway, and then once in a lifetime, and now look at this. Now he's gonna go the opposite way. He cannot make that turn because it wasn't built and designed for sports cars. Wow, look at this. And now he's speeding up, not wanting to stop for police. I can tell you, he's coming up on the freeway. Oh my God, look at that. You've gotta see this. This is why you don't want to put yourselves in a hurry. That's why this suspect, oh my God, continuing on. This pursuit made its way, and now he's going to continue on the freeway. And now he's wanted for armed robbery, stole $17,000 worth of money and robbery box. On the run from the police, ran away, and then he speeds up. And then I could tell you in my own two eyes, this suspect could face numerous jail time in prison in San Andreas if he keeps going. I could tell you this though. I'm looking up ahead now. He's gonna hit. He's gonna. Wow, look at this. Jumping off the freeway at high speed. Then 2 police helicopters and the TV news helicopters had been overhead when we first broadcasted to you live. And this pursuit continued on. And he's going to shoot the tires out. Police might shoot the tires out if it continues on. These people are held hostage, shot and killed. The victims are inside that bus. Wow, hitting the, as you can see, he hits the tire. Look at this. The tire, oh my God. Now he's hitting the truck, hitting all of this. This bus is a total nightmare. Oh my God. Excuse my language. Oh my gosh. Eventually, he is on the run from the police. He's speeding up. Now, at one point, he's continuing on. Car sideswipe and hit numerous cars. Assault with a deadly weapon on a commuter. This pursuit continued all the way. This pursuit continued on, trying to get away from the police. And our cameraman and the photographer and our pilot, doing a great job navigating around, getting on top of this due to the tall buildings in downtown Los Santos. And now the spike strips have been deployed. Without the tires being shot, it's been deflated by a spike strip. And with the spike strip, when you slow down at least 60 miles an hour, then 40 miles an hour, and you're driving slow, you might do a stop stick if the pursuit continues by. At 80 miles an hour, oh my God. Crashing underneath this. We can't wait for this pursuit to come to an end, but this could go on for nearly several hours now. I can tell you in my own eyes, he's been driving recklessly ever since, not wanting to stop, not wanting to pull over, and then showing no signs of stopping, stealing a box truck. Then moments later, he speeds up again and again. It continued on, careening right and left, and losing control of that car, speeding up. And if this goes on again, wow, this is like a class clown marathon pursuit. Major concern, there's going to be a major concern right now. It's speeding up as an element. The tail lights still on, the headlights have been blacked out. They started firing shots with bullet holes, riddled bullets. And then one point their commuters are very terrified, and he's bullying other commuters. So far, he has not ran over a pedestrian, but he's going to try to get around. Oh my gosh. My goodness, he's speeding up. One more time. If he ran, okay, he stopped. This pursuit ended. There you go.